MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So now into the box is Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
First pitch of the AB now.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Price ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second.
A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Next to dig in, Adam Frazier. Now the first pitch here from Price.
Whoa, that's down.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
Scooped up. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
And this is the kind of play that makes a manager go a little bit nuts. It's only the second batter of the entire game, and his defense is throwing the ball around already. I'm sure he's hoping that error isn't a sign of things to come.
And in steps Manny Machado as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Frazier, base runner at first with 1 out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. They try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, as Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Grounded to first, fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. It's the Padres 0, Dodgers coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
At the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. One out and a runner on third. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Back goes Grisham. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Smoke toward third. Turner's got it. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Striding in is Tommy Pham. First delivery to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hosmer gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting 7.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
That'll bring up Austin Nola as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 0-1 delivery. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Reined in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Left side, but well foul. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Turner has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting now, the pitcher, Blake Snell.
Next, here is Blake Snell, a potential tying run for him at third base. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And the throw sails right over the head of Pujols. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Pitch is popped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they wind up with a couple of gift runs here on no hits as the runs were pretty much handed to them. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Padres lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Here's Albert now. He grounds it sharply to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
Here now is Will Smith. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to left, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollard. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
Batting ninth.
So next to bat will be David Price.
Right.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. One ball, one strike.
And it's 1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And Tatis is there to end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go now to the top of the third. Dodgers lead this one 3-2. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And the pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. First offering. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jake.
One out now in the San Diego third, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he struck him out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Padres leave 1. They're down 3-2. Here now is Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the second baseman.
Pitch on the way. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Taylor.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
No one on with 1 down, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Here's Corey Seager. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Nola waits on it, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 3 innings complete. Dodgers out in front, 5-2. New inning set to get underway, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. The 1-2. Popped him up. Pujols moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Nola.
Up next, Austin Nola reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
0-1.
4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th, and that brings up Trent Grisham. First offering. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And it's fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and the Friars are into the hit column.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
So now to the plate, Blake Snell, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A pause and the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. Bases are empty here with two men out. Two balls and a strike now as that misses to the San Diego right fielder.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Here's the 2-1 from Price. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the two-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam.
So here's Adam Frazier as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres 4. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols.
The first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Pujols on his way to second now. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. You can relate, Dan, so what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Standing in now, Will Smith. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit. Get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
In now, A.J. Pollock. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard down the line. Machado is there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Right.
So following the error, it's now runners at 1st and 2nd. And that'll bring up the pitcher, David Price. Austin Barnes is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Smith at 2nd, Pollock at 1st with no outs. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at 3rd. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. We played 4 full. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Padres 4. Phil Bickford, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So now to the plate, Manny Machado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League.
Manny Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Taylor is there. 1 down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jake Cronenworth.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. First delivery to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Taylor at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Stepping in once again is Tommy Pham. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. LA's on top 6-5. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Chris Taylor.
The center fielder, Chris Taylor.
And now the first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next the third baseman, Justin.
So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Again, another foul ball. Turner is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Now to the plate, here is Austin Nola. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Trent Grisham, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they move out in front 7-6. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Here it comes on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Popped him up. Pujols has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. hit on the ground down the first baseline. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the third out. Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the two-run home run. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead. It's the Friars 7 and the Dodgers 6. Craig Stammen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Cody Bellinger will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. First pitch of the AB on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-1 delivery. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. He's got it, and that's out number one.
The first baseman, Albert.
Now at the plate is Albert Pujols. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's gone 3 for 8. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, catcher,
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that brings up Will Smith. First pitch on the way. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Grisham to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. Corey Knebel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Manny Machado. Now here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here.
This is a head scratcher. I mean, that's the shortest throw on the infield, and somehow he lets it sail wide of the mark for an E4. A couple more like that, and doubt starts to creep into the second baseman's mind.
At the plate, Eric Hosmer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A ball and a strike to count to Hosmer.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Cronenworth stands at first with 1 out. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Behind 0-2 now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1 left for San Diego as they still cling to a 7-6 lead. And now here is A.J. Pollock. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Gavin Lux will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate now, Trey Turner. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and you paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Austin Adams takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. So now to the plate, Chris Taylor, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
From the belt, the pitch. The bouncer to the left side, scooped up. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. One left for L.A. Trying to hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
Max Muncy has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Trent Grisham will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. From the stretch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0. Ball 2. Nola aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. Now the 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 2-2 offering, and it's fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Pujols has it. The tag, and he is out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that could go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Jake Marisnick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. From the stretch. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Pollock will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Tim Hill is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So now here is Max Muncy, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set, and the pitch. Down the first baseline. Hosmer has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So next to hit is Corey Seager. Lifetime versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Six runs, 8 hits, and 6 errors in the game so far. Yikes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
The pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Next to hit is Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. So striding in to start the ninth is Adam Frazier, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning.
Adam.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he popped him up. Muncy has room in foul territory, and he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. Another 0-2 coming. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Manny Machado now. Career against Blake Trinan. He's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Pitch popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Fouled away. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So nothing happening this time around. Nothing further in the San Diego ninth. Last chance coming up for the guys in blue. They'll need 1 to tie. It's a 7-6 ball game. Mark Melanson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. And now the first pitch. Slow roller left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now back. The catcher.
And now in the box, Will Smith. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Melanson's ready. Here he comes. 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
The 0-2 once more. A ball hit softly on a line to third. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. Fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. So a solo shot down the line in left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
What a swing right there. Picking up the boys, bottom 9, down 1, and you come through in a huge way to tie the game and give yourself a chance to win this one.
Billy McKinney will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch coming, here it is. Right side, but it's well foul. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. Kenley Jansen takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Now at the plate here is Eric Hosmer. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Pollock. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will make it all the way to third with a triple, and with nobody out, they're in great shape to push forward the go-ahead run.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Ha-Seong Kim will come on now and pinch run here. Stepping in next, Tommy Pham. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Next to stand in is Austin Nola, and clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Trent Grisham. A bouncer up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up two in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left.
Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. I've been the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution.
Daniel Hudson takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Victor Caratini is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Trey Turner. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Machado in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
stepping up is Chris Taylor. Career line against Daniel Hudson. He's 2 for 4. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he falls behind 0-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Now a swinging bunt. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Mark Melanson pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 7 runs on 9 hits. They committed 6 errors in the ball game. The winning pitcher is Mark Melanson. The loss goes to Kenley Jansen. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.